Here are just some of the lessons I've learned from some of my recent ultra marathons. I had to learn these lessons the hard way, so hopefully you don't have to. First up, Run Rabbit Run 100. This was a lot of fun. I learned that anything can go wrong during a race, so be ready to adapt and for everything and anything to go wrong. Also, I learned that diaper cream will save your life. If you know, you know. And also, I learned not to eat a Domino's pizza pasta dish, something I've never had before, 1 hour before the race. I also learned that no matter how deep the pain cave is, how much you're suffering in the void, it will pass, it will get better, you will get a second wind. Next up, Jackpot 100, 100 miles around a 100-mile loop. This race, I really learned that pacing matters. Sounds like a basic lesson, but again, I learned it the hard way. Really should stick with a reasonable pacing plan, especially for the first half, and be disciplined enough to stick to it, despite how fast everybody else is running at the beginning of the race. I also learned that around mile 80, your brain will try to trick you. It'll try to trick you into thinking that no matter how well you're fueling every single hour up until then, it will make you think, hey, you don't need any more fuel. It's only 20 miles. You can just keep pushing through. Ignore that feeling, ignore your brain, and keep slamming gels until the very end. Then we have Ring the Springs 100K. I learned a very valuable lesson during this race about hydration and respecting the heat and respecting the sun. I definitely discounted how much the sun, how much the heat would burn me out, and I definitely underestimated how much water I needed to carry. So always plan to carry much more water than you plan on carrying, because hydration is absolutely key. And then my most recent run, 100 miles around a track, I learned that the support of others means so much. It can give you the energy that you need. I also learned that you need to push through in order to meet your goal. I have a mistake of coming into a race with a secondary goal. And when things get a little bit too hard, I start to gaslight myself into thinking, yeah, that second goal actually will be pretty good. I don't need to get this first goal. That's fine. Let's just settle for the next goal. Don't do it. And I finally didn't do it for this race. I kept pushing through, and I found that it is so worth it. It is just a little bit of pain for much more gain. So don't trick yourself into taking second banana. It is not worth it. And the biggest lesson I learned across all these races is that experience is the best teacher. So get out there, race as much as possible. I'm still very new, but I'm still amazed how every single race I take away a very viable lesson that seems like common sense, but I know it's making me a better runner. So experience is key. Go and race. You'll be a better runner. And I'm curious, what lessons have you learned during your races? Those hard lessons. I want to hear about them. Put them in the comments.